Hey, hey, hey. Happy Monday. How's y'all doing? I don't know why I always do a hand thing. Hello. Happy Monday. Wingapo, as Pocahontas would say. I always say that to Bob, and he's like, what are you talking about? So hello. Hi, hi, hi. Happy Monday. This is Bethany from Count Your Stitches. We are going live with our weekly craft. Super pumped. We have all this gorgeous scrapbook paper we're working with tonight. Look at that. Look at all of that. Hi, Bobby Sosa. Oh, we got some gorgeous stuff. Look at these little sunflowers we're going to work with tonight. So excited. We've got burlap, we've got raffia, we've got little wooden things that we're going to make into a pumpkin. It's going to be adorbs. Why isn't my internet loading? There we go. I have to be able to see y'all. So this is, yes, here we go. Okay, I'm just sprinkling this out for the world to see. Hello, Mom. Let's get going, everybody. Hello, Julia. All right. Get this out there for the world to see. Make sure if you're loving it, sprinkle this out. Say hey when you're hopping on. Drop some hearts, drop some thumbs up. And let's go. All right. Hey, hey, hey. Okay, so like I was saying, we're using Gorge scrapbook paper tonight. Look at this beautiful fall scrapbook paper. Okay, some 3 wooden ovals from the Dollar Tree. Just like this. Love these things. What else are we using? Jumbo popsicle sticks, some Mod Podge. These cute as a button little sunflowers. Hi, Mom. Some Jenga blocks, some burlap ribbon, raffia, beautiful stuff. So my idea for tonight, guys, is we're going to use the 3 ovals, if you can see, to make a pumpkin. All right, so see how they'll sit and they'll make a pumpkin. I want to use a different color scrapbook paper on each one. My thought is super rustic, right? That's my MO, super rustic. So I'm thinking, although I want to cut these, I kind of want to rip them a little. Let some of this show. Maybe do some antiquing with the wax. So yeah, that's, I don't know, something a little different. You know what I'm saying? All right. All right, so let's get going. How is everyone this evening? Make sure, again, if you're loving this, please sprinkle this out on your page. Make sure you say hello when you're hopping on. And drop some hearts, drop some thumbs up. All right, I'm seeing a comment here that I can't see there. Why can't I see? Hi, Sheila. Oh, everybody's saying hey to everybody. Why can I see Sheila's comment there but not here? Please hold. I just want to make sure I can see everybody's comments so that I can talk to everybody, okay? Let's make sure. Okay, that's annoying. I can't see everyone's comments. Well, I'm just going to have to pay attention here. All right, well, hello, Sheila. How you doing? All right, let's do this. So, we've got Paisley. We've got rustic polka dots. We've got a plaid, fall plaid, okay? All of these are from, I'm not sure what, hi Sheila. I'm not sure if these ones are from Joann's or Hobby Lobby, but both are really good, but always get them on sale, all right? That's my motto in life. Yes, I have a lot of mottos. So I am going to cut these out perfect. I am going to trace these out perfect and cut them out perfect to begin. And I'm going to try to scooch this as far so I waste as little as possible because I can still use this for some smaller projects. So I'm just tracing my oval around, okay? And I'm going to do this for all 3. All right. We got the Paisley. Can I fit it right here? Just about. All right. Well, let's scooch it up just a little. Waste not, want not, my friends. Right? I'm using a lot of the scrapbook paper is from actually all of the scrapbook paper is from last year. I didn't use it all up. I try to get a lot at a time so that way I don't have to go shopping all the time. Try to stock up. Oh my gosh, speaking of stocking up, I did a stock up grocery shopping today. Holy moly. Got a lot of great stuff though, but groceries are not cheap, all right? Although I was telling Bob, we love Willow Tree Chicken Salad. Shout out to Willow Tree Chicken Salad, because that's the kind of show this is. We shout it out to food. I'm just going to cut all these out. And so we like the regular willow tree, and we like the one, I particularly like the one with the cranberries and walnuts in it, which is not entirely low carb, but you know, all in moderation, right, my friends? And so at the Stop and Shop, it's $8.99. And at Market Basket, it's normally $6.99. So shout out to Market Basket for having it cheaper. Well, today, it was on sale for $4.99. And so I came home and I'm like, Bob, we just got chicken salad for $4.99 for the container. And then I was like, you know you're adulting and you're an adult when you get excited about the sale on chicken salad. But that's the level we're at, my friends. Somebody drop some comments and some hearts if you feel me, okay? If you're feeling me. Oh, tell me I'm not alone. I'm being excited about a sale on chicken salad. I was pumped. Oh, so do you guys do that? I go to the grocery store every week, if not multiple times a week, especially for produce and things that go bad a little bit quicker. I'll go to the more local shop for that, and the one that's closer to my house. But I like to do like a stock up shopping at the Market Basket every few weeks. And oh my God, I was psyched about trash bags being, yes, Julia, I'm with you. Trash bags, half off. You go, girl. Yes, that's my jam. But I like to do like a big stock up maybe every couple of weeks. And I'll get all sorts of stuff. So I got meat that I needed for this week and next week's dinner, but I also got a few things that I was like, oh, this is on sale, or, you know, this is a good price. Let me just get it, throw it in the freezer. You know what I mean? Do y'all do that? Do you guys do like mostly just like daily shopping a few times a week? Do you do big stock up, you know, times? I kind of do a mix. I have to tell you, if I could afford both monetarily and time-wise, if I could afford to go to the market every day to shop that way, I totally would. I totally would. Just because I think that's the cooler way to do it. Look how cute this is, guys. And I have to be honest with you. Let's say you're at Dollar Tree and you can only find one of these, or they don't have any, but you can find something else that's an oval. Like, just cut 3 out and do the exact same thing we're going to do, but, you know, maybe get some cardboard and cut them out and cover it, and you've got yourself a pumpkin. Like, you don't need these wooden rounds or ovals to do this. You know, just get an oval shape, print it out, you know, trace it on some cardboard, whatever you have lying around, and you can make yourself a pumpkin. So just someone, you know, if you're thinking about doing some fall crafting or some, you know, decorating, just an idea. Oh, got a piece of ice there. Anybody like my little top knot? Well, my little falling down top knot. I can't pull off the full top knot. I look too much like a sumo wrestler. Okay, so I'm thinking we're gonna Mod Podge these on, and then I'm gonna grab some rough sandpaper and really get in there with the edges to sand some of it off to make it look more rustic. Okay. So that was my day today, getting a sale on chicken salad, and you know, and I know Julie can relate. I'm gonna grab a paintbrush, a not so great paintbrush. When you're using Mod Podge, guys, you don't want to use your best paintbrushes, okay? Because they're gonna get from the Mod Podge, okay? So you want to use like the not so great ones, you know, the whatever. I don't suggest that's one thing I don't suggest from Dollar Tree is paintbrushes. The bristles come out, and so that's not helpful on anyone's project. Hi, Nana and Papa. All right, so I'm putting some Mod Podge. This is the end of this bottle. You can I get these little ones at the Dollar Tree. You can get them at the big stores too. But, you know, and it technically is a better value, I think. Eventually, I haven't done the full math, but I think it is a better value if you get them at the big stores, especially if you have a coupon. But sometimes you're in a pinch and you're at the Dollar Tree, and so you just grab it there. You know what I'm saying? I also don't use Mod Podge like terribly often. I don't know. Y'all tell me. Do I use it terribly often? Maybe I do. All right, so we're just going to throw these on. Get these on here. It's okay if it's not perfect. Oh, hi, Nana. Ethel is watching. Nana is here. Has anybody ever... So my grandmother, she is so high-tech. Look at her. My grandmother's on this commenting. How cool is that? Bet you not everybody's grandmother is as cool as that, but my Nana is that cool. All right, I am not going to put a top coat on this because I want to do so much sanding on it, okay? I don't want that. Even if it's a matte sheen, I don't want it. I know matte and sheen are kind of like oxymorons, but we're going to go with it, okay? All right, so, whoops, I do this on. You can do it, you can put the Mod Podge on the paper or the surface. I always suggest the surface. If you're going to choose one, put it on the surface. If you're going to choose, or you can do both. It's your choice, but if you're going to do one, just do the surface. Whew. So how was everybody's weekend? If you're local, how did you make out in the storm? Let me know. I want to know how everybody's doing. Everybody's safe. Did you lose power? We kept power. We were lucky for that. Knock on wood, and of course I'm going to say this and then like we're going to lose power tonight, but knock on wood, for the time we've been in the house, which is a few years now, we've only lost power, I think, once or twice. We've been very, very lucky. I need to get a burnishing tool, one of those like rolly things. But we were really lucky. We're going to have to lose some bushes. We have some nice bushes that line the side of our house, and they're very, very tall. Very, very tall. And we've had so much wind this season that they just finally, they started going and they finally, they're gone. So we're going to have to probably snip some of parts of them, which is sad because they're gorgeous. They're like, I don't know if they're technically rose bushes because they're 15, 20 feet tall. But they look like they have, you know what though? They're not roses. I'm so bad with flowers. Remember that whole live I did, guys, that I thought it was I thought it was a rose and it was a tulip when we did that flower thing. So that's where I'm at. But I do promise they're bushes and not trees. But how did everybody else make out in the storm? Let me know. I want to make sure everybody was good. If you're watching this on the replay, make sure you're saying hello. If you're just hopping on, my name is Bethany from Count Your Stitches. Who's here? Auntie Kim's here. Hello. We're crafting. We do this every Monday, okay? Every Monday night, unless I say otherwise. And I always advertise it on Sunday, so you'll know if we're doing it or not. Okay? But it's every Monday, unless otherwise. Love the Monday nights. I think, like I always say, it's a nice way to start my week with y'all. All right? All right, so we've got our three guys. Three guys all done there. Oh, and of course, I forgot some water to put my paintbrush in. That's okay. That's okay. All right, let me just throw him to the side. Take a sip of water. All right. Oh my gosh. Hi, Irie. Hi, Irie. I'm the one who made you the dinosaur, remember? All right, so we're going to dry these up so that way we can sand them, okay? All right, let's get going. So, speaking of the hurricane, right, and how we all did. So Bob was supposed to, I know I've been telling you guys this, Bob was supposed to have, and I say supposed to have, was supposed to have thanks, Auntie, was supposed to have a race, triathlon aquabike on Sunday, but of course Hurricane Henri had a different idea, and it was canceled. And oh, hey Kama, thanks Kama, thank you so much. And why I always forget where people are. Kama, were you in the path of the storm? So Bob's race was canceled, which was totally devastating. You know, all the training and all that kind of stuff. I mean, I didn't do any of the training. I feel awful for him that he spent all those hours training. But better to keep everyone safe, right? And we'll just do the next race. I'm just going to wipe some of this Mod Podge off because there's a lot extra here. Ba, ba, ba. Oh, all right. So I'm still thinking about this, guys. So I was coming home from Market Basket today. That's what I was thinking about. It's coming home. I'm going to tell y'all because I always tell y'all what I'm thinking, right? Coming home from Market Basket today. No DC. Oh, that's right, Kim. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. That's right. Nice and sunny and hot this weekend. Good. And Cam, it seems like a lot of kids went back to school down that way, too, this week. I shouldn't say that. I mean, our kids are coming back this week, too, but at our school, at least. So this is what I was thinking on my way home from Market Basket today. I was singing. I've Had the Time of My Life came on. I don't know why I shut this off. I've Had the Time of My Life came on. My jam. Dirty Dancing is one of my favorite movies. I don't know why. But it always has been. And so I'm like singing a little heart out. And I'm like, man, I gotta sing more often. You know what I'm saying? They say that a male's voice matures at like, what is it? Like 28, 29 or 29, 30. And a female's voice matures at like 30, 31, like their singing voice. So I gotta get going. All right, I'm gonna let these dry just a tad bit more. And we're gonna make a stem and we'll get some wax on that. I'm not sure what order I'm gonna put these in yet, but for now I'm just doing this. Oh my gosh, I love these together. But I just wanna get the stem going. So I'm gonna cut this off because I don't want a round top because I think that's weird. Okay. But yeah, so I was thinking like I need to sing more. So if y'all have any requests for singing, let me know because I'll sing while I craft. I'll have to think of some things to sing. All right, we're going to cut it like right about here. Ooh. I met someone who must have been, I think it was someone I was talking to at work the other day. And whenever I say hello, just like when I come on here, I'm like, hello, right? I always sing it. And the person, she sung all her stuff too. I'm like, I've never met someone who sings everything just like me. Hi, Pat. How are you? Oh, Nana. Nana, you and a redneck woman. Oh, that's such a funny one. All right, let's paint. Let's get some wax out and paint this guy so that is done. Frozen. Oh, Bob sings Frozen all the time. He sings, let it go, let it go. But that's all he knows. That's all he knows, though. It's very cute. Oh, man, I just asked for you to give me requests, and now I'm all shy and, like, don't want to sing. What's wrong with me? Oh, my gosh. You know, I have to say, though, my favorite Frozen song is from the second movie, Into the Unknown. Into the unknown, into the unknown. I love that one. I love that one. And I love all the Frozen songs. Well, actually, another one of my favorites is the one that Sven sings, the 80s. Oh my gosh, the 80s Queen song that he sings. I turn around and find that I am lost in the woods. I love that. That one's just so funny. Oh. And there's even a part in it where the reindeer are all situated around him. And it's supposed to mimic the Queen album where they're like pictured like that. Oh my gosh, song from The Little Mermaid. Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything? Although I think Bob would say that I have everything, right? I have so much stuff. Look at this trove, treasures untold. How many wonders can one cavern hold? Looking around here you think, sure, she's got everything. I wish I were a Disney princess, I think. I really do. Look how cute this little stem came out. We just did some antique wax, and it's a Karate Kid wax on, wax off, right? So I just paint it on, and then I just wipe it off. All right, and I'm gonna keep that out because I'm gonna grab some. I always forget the sandpaper, so please forgive me. I'm gonna grab some sandpaper, and we're gonna sand off these edges. Whoops! Oh goodness, my whole drawer of sandpaper almost just fell out. That would have been bad. Oh, that's Wicked, right? So very bad. One of the songs in Wicked. Side note, speaking of Disney, is this Disney? I think it's Disney. Aw, Nana, thank you, Nana. Look at this little sign that I made last week. I'm so excited about it. With our little green friend. Isn't this cute? I love this. This will be for sale at a fair I'm doing in September, and I'll tell you more about that soonish. As soon as I am all signed up, all right? Whew. All right, let's get all this sanded off. So when you're sanding off scrapbook paper or anything that you Mod Podge, you sand down. All right. Ooh. Takes a little bit, but it gets there. And then we're going to do a little extra sanding, I think, to rough it up a little. And I'm going to put some antique wax around the edges to make it look a little bit more antique-y. All right, so see, look, it's a perfect edge now. Look at that. Actually, it looks really nice when you do this. All right, so I'm just going to do that with the other two, and then we'll put some antique wax around the edges, and we'll glue it together. And then I have some really nice ribbon and burlap and raffia that we are going to make a bow and some embellishments out of. Look at these little sunflowers we're going to use too. I love these. These are from the Dollar Tree. How stinking cute are they? Oh, but yeah. So I love singing. So if anybody ever wants to hear me sing, let me know. Yeah, one of my girlfriends was like, you need to be the singing crafter. That could be my niche, right? I don't know many singing crafters, do you? This is my workout for the day. So, Nana keeps, okay, Nana, I'll sing it, Nana. 'Cause I'm a redneck woman, I ain't no high class broad. I'm just a product of my raising, and I say, hey, y'all, and yee-haw. And I keep my Christmas lights on my front porch all year long. And I know all the words to every 10-year Tucker song. So here's to all my sisters out there keeping it country. Let me get a big hell yeah from the redneck girls like me. Hell yeah. All right. Now, do you know what the funny part about that song is? If y'all are familiar with it, so it's Gretchen Wilson and the HE double hockey sticks, which I should have said heck, and I apologize. When I was in middle school, I sang that song at a talent show that was school sponsored, and they allowed it. I had a teacher who helped us plan the song. Ooh, I made a mess, Bob. Remember I said I need to vacuum in this room? I really need to vacuum in this room now. So a teacher was like, you need to sing this song. Weird. It also talks about like Victoria's Secret and all other inappropriate things. And somehow my public middle school was like, sure, that song is great. Don't know how that one worked. So I'm just lining the edges with some of this antique wax. But yeah, so I sang that at my middle school talent show. So my first ever, well, I shouldn't say my first ever performance. My first ever concert that was not in church, I sang The Little Mermaid, which is why I have an affection for that, an affinity for that song. I sang Little Mermaid, Part of Your World. I loved that one. One of my next live performances, if you will, other than at church, was Redneck Woman. From 5th grade to 8th grade, we really changed it up a bit. Do you know you're welcome? Oh my gosh, yes. What can I say except you're welcome for the, oh, I need more words. Shoot. Kid, honestly, I could go on and on. I could explain every natural phenomenon. The tree, the air, the sky. Oh, that was, but yeah, I know that. What can I say except you're welcome for the tides that turn. Oh, it's okay, you're welcome. Irie, how's that? I'm sorry, I don't know more words. I need more words. I like Moana. Irie, do you like Moana? She's awesome. I like the other song that the crab sings too. I'm shiny. And trying to think. Oh, I love all the Moana songs. All right, I'm trying to think of the other Moana song. What's the one she sings? Uh-oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, excuse me, everybody. Sorry. What can I say except you're welcome, right? Oh, Ira, we're gonna have to FaceTime and sing that together, okay? I love Moana. I'm gonna go to Te Fiti with Maui and Moana and restore the heart of Te Fiti. I just love the way he says. I love the way they say Te Fiti. All right, I think we've antiqued this enough. I love it. Thanks, Mom. All right, so see, we've just antiqued it a little. Give it a little something, you know what I mean? I'm actually just gonna put some in the middle here. So I have to tell you guys, one of my, this has plenty of antiquing on it. One of my original plans for a craft tonight was this technique that I'm gonna have to figure out. I'll do it sometime, but this technique of using cinnamon and metallic paint to make something look like galvanized metal. I just didn't have time to go get metallic paint. So we're antiquing instead, because that's my MO. Oh. Auntie, does Irie have any other favorite, or Irie, do you have any other favorite Disney songs? Oh. Okay, so let's figure out, I think I'm going to put the polka dot and the plaid on the bottom because they're the two like shaped patterns, if you will. And then I'm going to put the paisley on the top. I love this so much. This looks so cute. Oh, and fun fact, I want to make this stand up. So I've got some Jenga blocks. We're going to make it stand instead of hang. I'm sick of making hanging things. I always make hanging things. Under the sea, darling, it's better down where it's wetter. Take it from me. Out in the sun, they slave all day. Under the sea, it's time to play. Darling, no time for floating under the sea. Something like that, right? How did I do? We gotta love that song. All right, I'm gonna use hot glue and E6000 on this. Don't judge. Gotta use my teeth on that one to open it all the time. All right, so I'm gonna use a little bit of E6000, which is just a industrial strength adhesive. I'm gonna use a little bit of that just for some long-term hold. Yes! Awesome, Irie. Thank you. Oh. Yeah, that's a good one. Irie, I'm so excited that you know so many classic Disney movies. That makes me happy. All right, let's get this thing on here. Let's hope everybody's even. All right, so I just glued these together. I did not glue the bottom two together. I'm using the top one to hold the bottom two together. Okay, I did not put glue in the middle of them. I could have probably, but it's fine. Whew. Okay, sing something from Hairspray. Good morning, Baltimore. Oh my gosh, I haven't sung that stuff in a long time. All right, here's our pumpkin so far. What do you think? I think we're gonna hold it this way. I know it doesn't make a difference, but I just like it better this way. Isn't this cute? I love how these come together. I made a pumpkin out of 3 ovals last year, but it's a totally different look, which I think is really cool how you can do something so different with the same materials, you know? All right, I'm gonna put the stem kind of high because we're gonna put a big bow on it, okay? So I'm just gluing that popsicle stick to the back, just like this, okay? Oh, I don't know if you can see that, just like this. And thanks, Mom. All right, and now let's make the bow, and then we'll put a stand on it, okay? All right, so I got another paintbrush that I need to, later on, put in the sink and rinse off because I forgot. All right, I don't need the heat gun any longer. Okay, let's keep it moving. So I have to be honest with y'all. This is adorable by itself. Like, you could just sit this on a shelf and be happy as a clam and look how cute it is, right? Absolutely. Hi, Darcy. But we're gonna add some more rustic charm. We're gonna add a bow. I am gonna add a bow. Let's see, okay. And we're gonna add a sunflower. I just think the yellow will pop off of these patterns here. So, hey, if y'all are just jumping on, I wanna say hello. I'm moving like at the speed of light tonight. My name is Bethany. I'm from Count Your Stitches. If you're catching us on the replay, make sure that you say hello. Drop us some thumbs up and some hearts. Make sure that you sprinkle this out on your page, whether it's now or later. That really helps us, so thank you so much. And we are making a fall pumpkin tonight. Obviously a fall pumpkin. What else would a pumpkin be? A summer pumpkin? I don't know. We're making a pumpkin this evening. So we use 3 different scrapbook papers and Mod Podge them on. We put some antique wax around the edges just to make it look a little more rustic. We did an antique wax stain on the popsicle stick that we cut in the shape of a stem. Glued that all together, and now we're just going to finish up with a bow. And we're going to make a little stand so that it can stand up on the counter or on the wall, on the shelf or wherever, instead of hanging. I want to make something a little different. I always hang things. So this time we're going to stand it. Okay, so the first thing I have is a glue stick that I'm going to put glue on the end and put it in so that it sticks together. Remember, pro tip, right guys? We put a little bit of hot glue on the end of our new stick to stick to the old one when we put it in, okay? Just so that's ready for us. We don't need the sanding block any longer. So I am going to cut a piece of my burlap. I am not going to need this entire length, but we're just going to do it. I'm going to cut a nice piece. We buy materials so we can use them, right? We don't want to have them just sitting in the closet, so I'm not going to be too conservative. I definitely won't need the whole thing, although I don't really want to cut the edges off. So I'm going to probably, I might end up just accordioning this all together and just seeing how that looks. I think I'm going to use this as like the back. That's kind of big though. Well, I don't know. It's kind of cute though. Is that too big? Kind of hides the whole stem. Kind of hides the whole stem. So you can't use the whole thing. It is going to fall apart a little if I cut this in half, but oh, hold on. What if I just did this? There we go. Just fold it in half. And do it like that. Now let's, hold on. Bring that in, bring that in. Oh, that is way better. That is way, way better. I'm not even sure I'm going to add the other colors here, guys. I kind of just love this. Look at how cute that looks with just the big burlap. And then we can put the, yeah, I'm not even sure. And I might still put some raffia. I might still put some raffia, but let me grab I'm going to use a zip tie for this. So, here we go. I'm going to use a black zip tie for this. I get these tiny ones right from Walmart. All right. So what's new with everybody? How's everybody doing? Did everybody else make it through the storm okay? I wanted to know that. But yeah, so Bob's race was canceled because of the storm, which was totally, totally heartbreaking. All that time he spent training. But we had a lovely day at home, just chilling. So, you know, you make the best of it. Everybody was safe, right? So that's how it is. That's how it is. All right, so I am just going to zip tie this together. And the zip tie is going to get covered by one of those little sunflowers, so don't worry about it being seen. Okay. Zip ties are great when you're going to cover them with something else, right? A little button or a wooden bead or something like that, right? All right, so let me turn this around. I'd like to actually, I'm going to put this on the front so that it can just, oh my gosh, this bow is so cute. This bow is so cute. All right. All right, look at how cute this bow is. It's precious. I'm just going to cut the end off here of the zip tie. I mean, that alone, look how cute that is. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And then that's just going to get glued on. Look at that. Look at how adorable that is going to be. Oh my gosh. Okay. So we're going to do that. And then I'm going to open up the sunflowers. I have a bit of a mess here this evening, my friends. All right. And then so these sunflowers, they're all attached. Please hold. These are so cute. Oh my gosh, they're paper. I had no clue. I thought they were like a felt or something. Have y'all checked out your Dollar Trees yet for all of the fall stuff? Have any of you started decorating? Oh my gosh, have any of you started decorating for fall yet? I have not yet. Oh, there we go. Okay, we got one off. I'll put the rest of these in a baggie later. I have not decorated for fall yet. I usually keep up my 4th of July stuff until Labor Day. Or Labor Day weekend, I should say. Labor Day weekend is when I put out my my fall stuff. I can't wait. Now it's funny because I love my 4th of July stuff, which is technically my summer stuff, and I keep it out from Memorial Day through Labor Day. It's the one time of year that I keep, oh my gosh, got this hair like that's like bugging out. It's the one time of year that I keep decorations up for that long, right? And it's my favorite holiday, as you all know. But I will say, I'm looking forward to fall. I am looking forward to fall. Okay, this can wrap, so we're gonna wrap it. We're gonna wrap it, if it can sit centered. If I wrap it. So cute. So cute. But no, it won't sit centered. I've started buying Halloween decor because I'm afraid it will all be... Yes! So, Mom, you're right. Still summer. I totally agree. But I can't wait to put up my fall stuff. Yes, I know. I feel like they put out the next season so early. I got all my fall stuff for crafting at the beginning of August, like end of July. And I just think that, I don't know, I think that's too early. I just think that's too early. All right, so I am going to, so here's my thing, guys. I had this idea to do some of this orange burlap and some of this green burlap on top of this bow. What do you think? Should I just keep it the burlap bow and just glue that on like that and then put the sunflower, whoops, the sunflower right in the top of the sunflower fell off. I'll put it back on in a second. And then just put the top of the sunflower on. Or should I add another layer of ribbon with the orange and the green to pull out some of the colors in the scrapbook paper? You let me know. I'm not sure what to do. I'm not sure what I want. So you tell me. You tell me what I want. I'm going to put while I'm waiting, I'm going to put this little center of the sunflower back on. But yeah, so come Labor Day weekend, I will put our fall stuff out. And I have, okay, thank you, Mama. Thank you for the vote, Mama. Just the burlap. Okay. What do other people think? Burlap only, or should we add some green and orange? Is this working? And then, so I have fall stuff and I have Halloween stuff. They're separate. And I also have Thanksgiving stuff that's different than just my fall stuff. So like from Labor Day through Christmas, the decorating is hardcore. Like it's a lot. Excuse me, there's a lot to it. So I do fall in October for September. And then October we do Halloween. And then November we do Thanksgiving fall. And then come Thanksgiving, we put up the Christmas stuff, and that stays till January. Just the burlap. I'm thinking that too, guys. Yeah, I'm thinking just the burlap. All right, I put the middle back on there, so we'll put that on in a second. All right, let me glue on. I'm just trying to decide which side of the bow I like best. I like this side best. So I'm going to just, all right. I'm just going to turn the zip tie so that it's in a better location for me. Alrighty, perfect. Yeah, I like that side better. Yep, okay, cool. So I'm gonna put a ton of hot glue on the back of this. Alrighty, and then we're gonna glue this down. Super cute, super cute. I decorate the same. No kidding, Julia. Isn't that funny? I just feel like everything, they're all different, right? Because your regular fall stuff. There's Thanksgiving stuff that's different, right? The thankful, grateful, all that kind of stuff. And then Halloween is obviously totally different because we decorate for Halloween. Bob loves Halloween, like the scary kind of stuff. So we don't put up too scary of stuff, but we do decorate for Halloween. We have this really cool spiderweb looking tablecloth that we put on and stuff. It's really neat. We have a little ghost that suctions to either side of the window, so it looks like it's coming out the window. That's actually cute, not scary, but still. But yeah, so Halloween's totally different, right? Okay, so here's the burlap bow. Okay, and then I'm just gonna glue this guy on. Just gonna put a ton of hot glue on him and glue that on. Oh, I like this. It just adds a little pop of color to it because the color scheme is so muted fall, right? So this pop of yellow just really brightens it all up and hides the zip tie. If you are just joining us, because I see more friends hopping on, say hey when you're hopping on. My name is Bethany from Count Your Stitches, where we sing and craft on Monday nights. That's what that's gonna be our new tagline, where we sing and craft on Monday nights, okay? I'm gonna have to come up with a theme song, really, though. And so sprinkle this out on your page if you're loving it, please. And like I said, say hey. All right, look at that cuteness. Can you see the stem? It's hard to see like the full pumpkin with the stem. See the stem's there. There is a stem. What do you think? I think this is so, I'm just holding my hand here so you can see the stem. Isn't that cute? All right, last thing I want to do, oh, you can see it, not too bad. I can see it in the video now. It's not horrible. The last thing I want to do is make this guy stand. I'm not entirely sure how to do it, but I'm gonna figure it out. We've got some Jenga blocks left. I need more, so I'm gonna go to the Dollar Tree to get some more Jenga blocks. Guys, these are also awesome. Okay, just in general, to play with. So kids, Jenga blocks, cheap, $1, right? That's what I'm saying. Hello, Terry, how are you? All right, so I'm gonna take a bunch of my Jenga blocks. All right, so we're gonna save the beautiful orange and green burlap ribbon for another time, okay? So let's grab some of these. And my plan is that, let's see, if I put them like this, it should hold them, right? That's the thought. If I put a bunch, yeah, what I'm gonna do is glue them together like this, and then put them up against the pumpkin like that to try to hold it up. I don't know, we're gonna see if it works, okay? If it doesn't, I'll just take them apart and use the Jenga blocks for something else. Because hot glue actually comes off of these pretty easily because they kind of have a waxy coating. It does hold them together, but not for like crazy. It's not the best. All right, so I'm gonna do 3, and then I'll do another 3 on the other side, and then we'll see if it works. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? All right, we almost there. Does anybody have any suggestions for the kinds of crafts they would like to see in the coming weeks? We'll be doing fall for a while, and then we'll hop into, we're gonna craft the way we celebrate, the way we do our decorating. Oh, who's saying hey? Hey, Kristen, how are you? So we're gonna do fall, then we're gonna do Halloween, then we'll do Thanksgiving, then we'll do Christmas, except we're gonna be ahead, right? So we'll probably start Halloween in September, and then we'll start Thanksgiving in October, and then we'll start Christmas in November. And then I usually mix in some Christmas with the Thanksgiving stuff because I'm getting ready for fairs anyway. So we need the Christmas stuff. All right, let's see if this works. All right, I'm kind of excited to see if this actually works. So I did a group of 3 of them, and then I'm gonna take some. We're going to do E6000 and hot glue for this one. We want the industrial strength, okay? So E6000 and the hot glue, okay? And then I'm just going to stack them on top of on the back of each of the side. Oh, I probably should have done that. So it's going to lean a little. Yeah, it's going to lean a little. Okay. It's got to make sure it's like actually. We'll have to see if this works or not. I'm not sure. I'm not sure it's going to. I would love to see a grateful. Yes, Auntie, you bet. We will absolutely do a thankful, grateful, blessed. You bet your bottom dollar. Absolument. We will do that. I'm trying to think if I already have some like cutouts that say that. I think I might. So yes, we will. I promise we will do a thankful, grateful, blessed. That's a theme in our family, right, Auntie? Okay, let's get this on. So for those of you who don't know, when we do the E6000, the E6000 is long-term hold and the hot glue is short-term hold, okay? Cellophane man? Nana, are you naming another song like Cellophane, Mr. Cellophane, could have been my name, Mr. Cellophane, because you can walk right through me, rock right by me, and never know my name. Right? We talked about that? Hi, Alice. All right, let's see if this worked. Oh, it did. Look at that. Almost. It sort of works. I might add a few more later, but it does stand. I'll add a few more blocks later for stability, but look at that. We've got a little standing, yes. You know what's funny? Nana, Bob loves that song. He loves singing that song. He sounds really good when he sings it too. Bob sings, fun fact, everybody. So we'll have to, we love singing Baby It's Cold Outside for Christmas. We'll have to, maybe we'll do that sometime. All right, so what do we think? Look at this thing. It stands. We don't often make things that stand, so this is pretty cool. I am super pumped about this. I'll probably add a couple more blocks just to make it stand a little better. But I'm pumped. So what does everybody think? It's how we roll. Yes, it is, Auntie. All right, so again, if you are, thank you, everybody. So if you're catching this on the replay, say hey, sprinkle this out. Let's spread the love, the crafting, singing, count your stitches love. This is what we made tonight. And if you can't see the little stem there, because the stem's just adorbs, it's got to be involved. It's a jumbo popsicle stick, right? We've got the rest of it somewhere. I don't even know where oh, there's the rest of it. Here's the rest of it. Thank you, Kama. So we used 3 oval wooden cutouts from the Dollar Tree. And then we used some scrapbook paper. We used 3 different kinds to make it super rustic and adorbs. We used some big burlap that I get at Hobby Lobby. Look how big it is, right? Big wide burlap. We folded it in half, made it into a bow. Got these little sunflowers in a pack from the Dollar Tree. Glued that on. And then I used some Jenga blocks in the back that I glued on to make him stand. And again, I gotta figure it out a little more. But isn't it cute? I really like how this came out. So that is all for tonight, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with me. We've got some things coming up. We've got a couple of fairs coming up. Mom's gonna come on. Mama Count Your Stitches is gonna come on. Thank you, Irie. Mama Count Your Stitches is gonna come on, and we're gonna paint these adorable little ceramics we've got over there. You probably can't even see them. So that's happening. Missed it. Oh, the stem is a jumbo popsicle stick that we cut the end off of. And then I did some antique wax to make it just a little rustic. And so it made it look stained. Yeah, so we got a fair coming up I'll tell you all about. Mama Count Your Stitches is coming on to paint with me at some point in the month of September. So lots going on. I'm hoping we can fit in a Zoom craft party in the fall because we weren't able to do it in the spring, summer. Just craziness abounded. So hopefully we'll get one of those in the fall. Make sure that you sprinkle this out. Say hey if you're coming on the replay. Thanks for hanging out with me. I will see you next Monday, right? Next Monday. Yeah. Next Monday. We do this on Mondays now, guys. I love it so much. What is on your windowsill? Oh, this is my hold on, the phone out. Hold on. This is my 2 peas in a pod that I make. So they're literally 2 little, okay, pumpkin out of the way. They're 2 little peas. There's 1 little guy. And we can make guys, girls, whatever. Gender neutral peas, whatever you want. Right? And then I just sit them in a little pea pod. So these are our 2 peas in a pod. And then Mama Count Your Stitches and I are going to paint these cute little things in September. Cool, huh? So some things to look forward to, everybody. All right, so Irie knew. That's so cute. Nice job, Irie. Thumbs up. All right, so I will see y'all later. See you next Monday. Thank you for coming, and always remember to count your stitches. Bye, everybody.